Alright, so welcome back to one of my YouTube videos. I appreciate you guys for watching. So today we are opening Doom, right? The DoomGuy, Doom. From the Doom series. I am excited about the new game coming out. I can't wait to get started playing that game. I haven't played any of the games actually, but I've been wanting to. Just haven't really had the time. But now with the new game out, I am gonna look into playing them all before the game comes out. So let's get right into it. Let's open this guy up. So yeah, off rip, the box looks pretty great. You know, it's a pretty standard Figma figure box. You know, you see the logo on the top right. I believe it's 140. I never understood what those numbers meant on the Figma boxes. I mean, he looks like a dope figure though. I mean, look at him. The box is pretty dope. I did get a little damage from the top left, but what can you do? I'm gonna open him anyway, so I don't really give a fuck. And yeah, let's pop this guy open. Let's see what we're looking at. All right, so off rib, man. Damn, this guy looks like a fucking tank. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fucking weapons, dude. That's like more than what most Figma figures come with. I want to say 5 weapons is insane. He off rib too. He looks pretty like bulky. He looks like a monster, like a tank. He's a pretty big figure. 6, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weapons is gnarly. I'm not gonna lie. So let's look at the back here. Okay, so he's got a good set of hands, and wow, it looks like that big standing. That shit is huge. Pause. Yeah, there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 pairs of hands, which is nice. So like 5 and 5. So usually, I mean, I feel like they're usually in a stick, but it looks like they put him in a box this time, which is kind of nice. The stand though, I am gonna say that shit looks massive. That shit is huge. Pause. That shit looks insanely big. Pause again. Pause. Chill. So yeah, let's get right into the figure himself. Doom, man, look at this guy. Good lord, this guy is beefy as hell. He's a big ass Figma figure, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is like the biggest Figma figure I've seen. I've got a lot of Figma figures, but this guy, holy shit, this guy's tanky, and he feels kind of like fresh and rubbery. I don't know how else to explain him. Like, yeah, he feels super fresh, super rubbery. A lot of Figma figures don't really have this rubber feel to it, but this one looks like they like real armors on this guy. But off of first impressions, yeah, this guy's huge. I mean, I just don't like the little bolts right there. I don't know if you guys can see how bright they are. I wish they would have like toned down the color a little bit on the wrist, like I mean on the forearms, right? Like the little bolts right there. Yeah, low-key wish they would have like toned it down a bit. But yeah, it's a tanky ass dude. Look at this guy and all his glory. God damn. Yeah, I really like the colors. This is one of my, honestly, like one of the best figures I've gotten this year so far. Now let's get into the accessories. So we got this chainsaw, which is pretty dope. I like the logo in the chainsaw. What does that say? Dope saw? I can't really read. Sorry, I'm colorblind. But anyways, yeah, this chainsaw is pretty fucking dope, man. It's a raw looking chainsaw. I really like the details on it. Oh, I should say dope saw. Yeah, my fault. Oh, look at the little drawing on the little guy too. That's like a great, like, cool raw ass fucking drawing. All right, let's get into the sword. The sword's pretty badass. I'm not sure from what Doom game the sword came from. Again, I haven't played the Doom games, but I will. I promise. You know, it looks like a fun game. I just got the first one, so just about to start that one. But let's get into the sword again. I really like the way it looks. The lettering or the symbolism on it is pretty freaking badass. I'm not sure what any of that shit means, and I hope it's not satanic because it is in my house, and I do not want the devil coming out when I sleep. But yeah, I mean, it's a great detailed sword. I mean, it's pretty badass. It's one of my favorite swords for a figure, next to the cloud sword that I have that I'll do a review soon. Next, let's check out the shotgun. The shotgun's pretty badass. I mean, as you guys can see, it's got like the little blades on the bottom to like stab people, which is pretty dope. So like when you shoot him, you stab him in the heart and you shoot. It's pretty dope. I really like the shotgun, man. I just overall really like this guy. I like the amount of accessories he has. It's just dope seeing a figure from a game come to life. You know, it's rare that a lot of companies make really good, accurate figures for their games, so it's dope seeing it. for Doom. You know, he's a dope looking guy. He's badass. Let's get into this other one, which is like the Predator pause knife, like from Assassin's Creed or something, where he like takes it out of his shoulder and then becomes a knife and stabs people. That's also a really cool looking one, which is cool. Now let's look at this big ass gun. Now this is a big ass gun, bro. This thing, God Lord, this shit bigger than my hand, damn near. For a figure, like I said, it's worth its price. $100 and something for it. It's not bad. Like I said, this gun is massive. Pause. And it's like, I mean, it's pretty detailed too. I really like the way it looks. All right, so now this piece right here was super frustrating. I'm not gonna lie, it literally broke in half. It's super fragile. It's literally like, it feels like it was made out of styrofoam. Like it just completely snapped on me. It's the back piece that goes on the back of him. It's like a little turret on his back. Super frustrating. I literally had to super glue it back. I'll show you guys later on in the video too, like how it just snapped in half. But here are the 3 guns together, which is pretty dope. Like I said, you can kind of see the comparison of how big that one is, pause, compared to the other 2. For that big ass gun too, he literally needs both of his hands on it. The turret, piece of shit. I hated it. It broke in half. I had to super glue it, which isn't a big issue. Like I fixed it, but still, like, come on, man. And then the shotgun was pretty dope. And now these weapons, man. Now that chainsaw is a fucking demon. I love the detail on that chainsaw. It's just super dope. The sword is super dope. The little Predator knife thing is super dope. Yeah, nah, the accessories he comes with is incredible. Really suggest you guys copping this man. This man's a tank, man. Now let's take a look at the figure itself. This guy's a tank, man. I don't know what else to say. This guy feels like he's about 10 feet tall almost. Here's him next to one of my other Figmas. This is Figma Link, right? Just look how much he towers over this guy, man. My goodness. This dude's a giant. He's a giant. Oh, wow. Yeah, they're about either the same size or Batman's a little shorter, which is kind of crazy to me. But yeah, that was just a little size comparison of how tanky this guy is. This guy's a freaking beast. Now, one thing that I did notice about this figure is that, so you see the torso, it goes up and down, but it won't really, it kind of gets some difficulty budging side to side, which isn't, oh, wait a minute. Maybe I just had to break him in a little bit. Another thing I noticed too is that this piece right here falls off pretty easily. You know, it's no issue putting it back on, but it is feel kind of loose. The figure itself though is a tank. If you're a big fan of the Doom series and you're looking to get a Doom figure, I highly recommend getting this guy. He's super dope, and then with all the weapons he comes with, you know, he comes with a lot more weapons than most figures do. I'm not gonna lie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weapons this dude comes with, which is insane for a Figma line too. Yeah, I mean, he's a great figure, man. I'm just super geeked that I own him in my collection now. Can't wait to display. Oh, you see what I'm talking about? This little piece right here. It just felt completely, I mean, like I said, it's kind of easy to put back in. There's no problems with that, which is like right here. But it does, I don't know if maybe mine's a little loose or what, but I mean, see, boom, now it's there. But yeah, anyways, let's get into some cool poses now. Man, so as I was trying to get the posing in, I barely even touched it, and it looked like this piece just completely broke off. That's super frustrating. Look at that. I thought it was maybe magnetic or something, but nah, this thing just completely ripped on me. It looks like it's kind of fragile. At least this little piece that kind of goes on the shoulder pad, where this hole's at. Yeah, man, that's upsetting, I guess. Whatever. Yeah, just so you know, guys, I guess if you're aware, be careful. This piece right here is super fragile. Just kind of ripped on me. What can you do though, I guess? Alright, so some closing statements. I think the Doom figure is really dope. For 120 bucks, it's not bad, honestly. He comes with a lot of stuff. So if you're trying to like justify buying him for that much money, And he does come with a lot of shit. He's pretty dope. He's a tank. He'd be a good display for like if you're trying to have him kill other like figures that you have or anything like that. So yeah, I suggest honestly like copying him. Again, if you could get him a little cheaper, would be the best. I got it for 55 bucks, which isn't too bad. So if you could get it for that price, shit, by all means, definitely do it. It would be a steal. And yeah, I mean, I give this guy like a 9 out of 10. I would have given him a 10 out of 10. I just hated the fact that that piece on the back completely snapped in me. Super frustrating, super annoying. Now again, I gotta go out of my way to fix him, which is, I guess I've been getting so unlucky with these damn videos and these damn figures. Damn near feels like every figure I've done reviewed on, something breaks or something happens, but let's knock on wood, right guys? But yeah, it's a great figure. 9 out of 10. Not much else I can say about him. If you're looking to get him, definitely do it. If you're a big fan of the series, I'd say fuck it, do it. If you want a posable figure for Doom, I feel like this is the only one on the market. Most of them are just like statues, so I say go for it. Yeah, I just want to say thanks again everybody who watches and comments. I really love doing this. I got a lot more figures that I want to review. I got a stack of them right behind me on my desk, ready to be opened and reviewed. Again, I'm gonna do like a top 5 figures of all time for myself. Then I want to post shortly. And yeah, appreciate you guys for watching, and peace.